Hey y'all, I'm Ebony and I am the CEO of the Empire Effect Agency, as I like to call it T. The Empire Effect Agency is a premium executive assistance and business operations agency where we serve faith-driven leaders and CEOs, particularly who are service-based providers or who are speakers as well as nonprofit founders. We support them in maximizing their time, amplifying their impact, and increasing their revenue. So, what does that mean? That means that I am your strategic, behind the scenes, right hand girl, and I support leaders with two main services. Our core services are the executive assistance retainer that we offer for those who are looking for administrative support. And then we have our operations retainer for those who are looking for some back end organization, structure, and systems. We also offer other services, including My Align Week sessions, where basically we're going to help you align your day-to-day task with the goal that you have. We also offer one-on-one sessions for strategic planning sessions and business strategy sessions. So if you're interested in any of our core offerings or any of our one-on-one sessions, you can go and visit www.theempireeffectagency.com. Okay, and so you may be like, girl, what they got to do with me? Why does this matter? What does this actually mean? That means that if your to-do list feels overwhelming, like it's never ending, you're going every day and you're like, I'm doing a lot of stuff, I'm very busy, but I can't track the results. I can't track what I actually got done that pushed me forward toward my vision. For some of you, you may be like, I'm doing a lot of things, but I actually don't have a vision. But I know in my mind where I want to go in my business, where I want to take my organization, but I don't have it on paper. I have everything here and it's nowhere written down, right? Or you may be someone who's like, listen, I am all over the place. I need structure. I need someone to get me out of my inbox because I find myself doing a lot of time consuming, a lot of tedious tasks that is literally causing me to focus on low return on investment work. Okay, I'll say it like that. So it's things that are important, right? Answering emails are things that are important. Phone calls may be very important. Attending meetings may be very important, but it may not be the thing that you need to be doing in your business. Okay. And so I help you stop spinning in all of the task mode and I help you get out of the grind mode, get out of hustle mode, and step into your role as a CEO with support that's actually practical, with support that's strategic, and with support that's tailored to how you work. Okay. And so I've been in this work since 2012. I started off in the executive assistant role at that time. I've done social media management, I've done customer service management, and I've been an executive assistant and operations manager in different industries. But particularly, I've served service-based providers as well as nonprofit founders. I've also supported coaches, marketing agencies. I've also been in customer service management in retail, brick and mortar retail, not e-commerce. But I've also supported operations in e-commerce. So I've been in different industries. And so I have a background in a little bit of everything. With that being said, I started in 2019 with Ebony James Virtual Administrative Solutions. And that's when I really started to get serious about entrepreneurship in 2019. And from there, I began to lay the foundation of what you all are beginning to see today. Back in 2022, that's when I rebranded everything and launched the Empire Effect Agency. And now we're getting clear on who we now serve, right? I found my sweet spot. And so I wanted to share that with you all. Our clients are US based. So we currently only serve clients who are in the United States. And these are, again, women. And of course, if you are a faith-based male as well and you're looking for support, we also support males as well. But in general, our audience, our clients are usually women. who are nonprofit founders or service-based providers, whether that's in the coaching space, the mental health space, the nonprofit leadership space, things of that nature. Okay. And so let's keep it real, y'all. You know, you need someone who can help you stay in alignment with the vision that God has given you. You know that you need someone who is strategic, someone who is proactive and not reactive. You know you need someone who can help you protect and guard your time and steward your time well. Those who hire me, they're experiencing someone who not only has the experience, who's been in the different industries, who also has built and laid a foundation of her own, but you're also looking for someone who can speak your language. One of the things that I love about being able to be a CEO is that I have values in my business, right? I value certain things in my business, and I'm very particular about who I align with, right? I want to make sure that anyone who works with the Empire Effect Agency are also aligned with those values. So whether that's stewardship, whether that's faith, whether that's partnerships, strategic partnerships, whether that's excellence and all of those things, I want to make sure that the people who the Empire Effect Agency partner with, we are all aligned in our values, right? And so we not only carry the expertise, but now we can speak your language because we're unified in the vision. We're unified in the values that we have, right? I also, when people work with me, you also experience someone who is consistent, someone who is integral. What I did mention is I have a social work background, a special education background, and I have an education background in applied behavior analysis. So I understand how people behave. I understand organizational behaviors and things of that nature. And with the social work background, I'm able to, and I understand confidentiality. I understand the importance of having integrity when running businesses and when partnering with other businesses, when serving other people. Okay. And last thing I'll say on that point is this is support that you can count on. This is not, hey, I want to work with you and then I'm no longer working with you. When my clients work with me, they get someone who is consistent. And so one of the things that make the Empire Effect Agency unique is that we have a very high client retention rate. Since the beginning, we've operated based on referrals, and we keep our clients for years and years at a time. And I love that. And the reason why we're able to do that is because of the consistent work that we do, the level of integrity that we have, and making sure that we're aligned from the beginning, right? And so even before the discovery call, at the point of awareness in our client journey, our clients know our values. They understand that this is a faith-driven company and we move based on kingdom principles. Okay. And so that's one of the things I also love to mention. And then I'll say this, what I stand on, what the Empire Effect Agency stands on. We are a business and we believe that business is ministry, right? And when I say business is ministry, I understand the importance of stewardship. Again, that's one of our values. And I understand the importance of stewarding things well, whether that's our business, whether that's our team members, whether that's our mental health, whether that's the people who we are called to serve. I understand that we need to steward the things that God has given us, our time, our resources, our audience. We must steward every single aspect of business well. Okay. And so with that in mind, the Empire Effect Agency leads with excellence, right? We serve with intention. We act with precision. And then I'll leave you with this. Our mantra. Our mantra is to work smarter, to scale stronger, and to lead boldly. Our goal is to help you get out of the weeds of your business so that you can actually step into the role of CEO. And so that's what we are. If you're watching this channel is all the things that I just mentioned, right? And so we're going to be the behind the scenes support system over here on the Empire Effect Agency's YouTube channel. And on this channel, you can expect operations tips. that you can actually begin to use in your business today. You'll also see things about delegation and hiring insights, right? And so a lot of times we see posts all over social media saying, hey, I'm looking for a virtual assistant, drop your recommendations. I'm going to be sharing tips on how to actually post that you're hiring and what you need to do before you even make that post and what that post should include so that you can now get candidates who are aligned with your vision, right? I'll also be talking about all things productivity. I'll also be talking about all things organization, whether that's in your business, whether that's with your time, your calendar, your inbox. We'll also be talking about elevated client experiences. As I mentioned, I started off years ago, even before 2012, before 2012, I served in multiple organizations and businesses in customer service. And so we used to offer a customer service management package. We no longer offer that. If that's something that you're interested in, just let me know. You can send me an email or book a discovery call and we can discuss what that looks like for your business. But we'll be talking about that here and again on this channel. I'll also be talking about the mindset shifts to put you in the CEO role, right? From an executive assistant perspective, from a business operations manager perspective. And the last couple things that we'll be talking about on this channel is strategy breakdowns on the systems that you're using, on the processes in your business, on the workflows that you have set up. And then, of course, we're going to weave our faith in all of the things that we're talking about. So every now and again, you're going to get some scriptures. You might get a whole sermon over here. Particularly, I have a video of where I literally talk about counting the cost. And I break down Luke chapter, I want to say 18 or 14. I think it's actually Luke 14, verses 28 through 30. And on that video, I talk about the importance of counting the costs first whenever you're building. And so you'll see a little kingdom principles sprinkled in here and there because it literally is the foundation of all that we do on the Empire Effect Agency. And so if you're done trying to figure it out all on your own, if you're done running around with your head cut off like a chicken, if you're done saying like, man, I need to hire a virtual assistant, I need to hire an executive assistant, I need help with the foundation and the structure of my business, and you're like, hey, I'm serious now, I need someone to help me and I'm looking for that support, then look no further. I'm excited to help you. And let's book a call. You can go to www.theempireeffectagency.com and you can learn more about the services that I've mentioned here on this video. And you can also begin to either book a call, or if you're like, I don't have time to be on a 20-minute, 30-minute phone call talking about all of the things, I just need the results. I need to know what's the proposal going to entail. You can go directly to a request a custom proposal section on our website and fill out the form. And then within 24 to 48 hours, you'll receive a custom proposal for us. Also, because I'm someone who is very transparent, all of our prices, our current prices are on our website. So you'll be able to go and see exactly our prices, our structures, what's included. And of course, if there's something that you don't see, just book a call or send us an email and I'll be happy to assist you. And so welcome to the Empire Effect Agency's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you will be notified every time that we drop a video. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next one.